Log into your usual AI assistant today, and you might just find that the engine has been replaced. Overnight, your primary tool swapped its own core for something significantly more capable, and it didn't cost you anything. On June 30th, 2026, Anthropic officially introduced this upgrade as Claude Sonnet 5. Bypassing the usual waitlists and staged rollouts, Anthropic pushed the new model to every user tier across the globe simultaneously. By making this the global default for everyone at once, the baseline expectation for what a free assistant can do has shifted. The update reached everyone: free users, pro subscribers on the web, developers using Claude Code, and large-scale enterprise teams. This version is built to be the most agentic model in its class. It is designed less as a chatbot and more as a system that can operate tools and handle multi-step workflows. The workflow is changing. Instead of a single prompt yielding a single static answer, the interaction now focuses on an AI that maps out a plan and then executes it inside your environment. Central to this is a feature called adaptive thinking. The model autonomously decides how much computational effort to spend reasoning through a problem before it takes its first action. Given a single prompt, Sonnet 5 can independently update a database while simultaneously drafting a company-wide announcement. It then loops back to verify its own work, confirming the database entries match the email dispatch. To manage these long-horizon tasks, the model utilizes a 1 million token context window. This allows it to process entire software codebases or massive document stacks in a single session. These capabilities bring Sonnet 5 within a few percentage points of the performance seen in Anthropic's flagship, Opus 4.8, blurring the distinction between mid-tier and elite AI. For developers, the most significant shift is in the economics, accessing flagship-level reasoning at mid-tier rates. At $2 per million input tokens, Sonnet 5 delivers flagship performance for 40% less than Opus. However, this comes with a caveat. A new tokenizer generates 30% more tokens for the exact same text. Because of this inflation, the same document consumes more of the context window. Users have to manage their prompts more carefully, as they will hit their limits faster than they might expect. The result is a paradox. You have access to elite intelligence at a lower price, provided you account for the new math of token usage. Stepping back, this model's importance is tied to a larger geopolitical and regulatory environment. Anthropic's true frontier models, Fable 5 and Mythos 5, are currently locked behind a government order. They are restricted to a specific initiative called Project Glasswing. These restrictions have created a vacuum in the public market. Without access to those restricted models, the mid-tier Sonnet has had to assume the role of the de facto flagship. Consequently, Sonnet 5 is currently the most capable version of Claude available to the general public. These global constraints eventually filter down to the tools sitting on your computer. This major transition moves autonomous, multi-step execution from the specialized enterprise sector directly into your standard browser window. Accessing this level of performance no longer requires a corporate budget or a spot on an exclusive waitlist. Have you logged in and tested the model's planning capabilities for yourself yet? What is the first multi-step task you plan to hand off to the system? Please let us know in the comments below.